everyone, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing? Guess you're all doing so great. So today in the house we have a guest. One of my subscribers came from the abroad, and guess what? She wants me to teach her how to prepare my vegetable soup, edikaiko. She has been watching it and she has tried it, but she wants to see how I do it. That is face to face, and you know. So say hi to my subscribers.
Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Join us as we prepare the original vegetable
soup. If I tell you something now, this soup is going to the abroad. No? After cooking, we are going to freeze it, put it in our cooler bag, and it is going to the abroad. So guys, on the table we have our ingredients. We have our beef here, goat meat, and we're using some cow towel. Then this is our chopped cow skin, which is called kanda. Palm oil, we might be adding more because this soup requires a lot of palm oil. We are using water leaf and ugu leaves. But if you are in the abroad where you cannot find water leaf and ugu, you can use spinach and kai leaves, which is very, very okay. Or you can use any leaf of your choice. We have our blended dry crayfish seasoning. I'm using just thyme and bouillon cube to season the meat. We have periwinkle, the shelled one. You can use the unshelled periwinkle, but I like using this one. Chopped onions, dry Cameroon pepper. I like using that one because of the flavor it gives to my soup. Then we'll be using some tomato base. So I have blended shongbo, tatashe, tomatoes and pepper, onions in here. We'll be using stockfish fillet. Then this dry fish, you can see how dry this fish is that we are going to be using. Then salt. So guys, everything is already prepared because I like preparing my ingredients when I want to cook because it saves you so much time. The leaves are already washed. What we'll do now, we'll now take the meat to start cooking. When it is cooking, we'll now start slicing the leaves. So guys, join us as we cook this our Harvard edikaiko soup today. So in the pot, I'll be adding the meat. They are thoroughly washed. You can use any meat of your choice, but this is what we are using for our soup. So these are chopped onions. Then I'm adding this chopped kanda now, cow skin, because it's a bit hard. So I want it to cook with the meat. I'm also adding the stockfish fillet too because it's hard. You can use the head of the stockfish or the big one, but I'm just using this one for more flavors. Then I'll be adding some bouillon cube, then thyme. When I'm preparing my meat for soup, this is just the only spice I use, and I'll add salt. This meat will be boiling with its own juice. After boiling for like 5 minutes, I'll now add water for it to continue boiling. So now I'll go back to the gas cooker and put the meat for it to start boiling. So I'm done chopping. I'll put aside and then cut the water leaves. So guys, it's now time to chop the water leaves. You see what I did now? I packed them like this, cut at the middle, and then start chopping. You have to chop thinly and let it be so fine too. Back then in the days, if I tell you, we used to throw these water leaves away. We thought then that it was just grass growing by the side of the house. By the time I came to the city where I'm living, I saw they used to cook soup. I was wondering, but the soup normally comes out so fine. What we are preparing now is the original across edikaiko. So guys, you can see the meat is boiling with its own juice. This is 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, so I'll add some more water for it to boil. I know we are preparing edikaiko, and edikaiko doesn't really need so much water. What we need is our palm oil to prepare this soup. So I'll cover it now to boil for like another 20 minutes. So guys, you can see that the water has boiled down because we don't need water for this. So now I'll add our tomatoes, pepper and onions blended. I like to cook for some time to take out that sour taste. Most times I like using tomato base for my edikaiko because it makes it so delicious.
Now there's no mixed up in the pot, so what's going to happen?
There's no mixed up because you don't really need water for this. What you want here is oil. I know the leaves, they have water. When you start cooking, the water will start coming out. So I'll cover the pot. So guys, see what we have here now. I'll now pour in our oil.
Wow, this is a lot of oil.
Fashion police, don't come for me, because by the time I add my vegetables, it's just soaking everything. And I might even need to add more. But let's just go with this first. So that is the oil there. I'll now add in the dry fish. If your fish is hard, you can add it before now. But this fish is a bit soft, that's why I am adding it now. Then I'll add my bouillon cube. Then the crayfish. I already having some pepper here, but I like this dry Cameroon pepper because of the flavor it gives my soup. So I'll add in some more. Then I'll cover the pot and let it simmer a bit. You can see what we have here. The meat, fish, they've all soaked in this flavored oil. So now I'll add in the periwinkle, then I'll add in some salt. The aroma in my kitchen is heavenly when the soup is not even ready. So I've combined everything together. I'll add in our chopped water leaf. I'll stir, then I'll cover the pot and let it cook down before I add in the chopped pumpkin leaves. So I'll cover the pot now, cover the pot. My people, after 2 minutes, this is what we have now. I'll now pour in the ugu leaves. Wow, that's all I can say about this, our soup that went to Harvard. So I'll add in some more crayfish for more flavors. Then I'll stir, test for salt. If the salt is not enough, then I'll add. But you don't have to cook this for too long so you don't overcook the ugu leaves. Help me hold this one, please. Okay, the salt is okay. I'm not going to add more salt to this. Guys, if you have watched us up to this moment and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. And if you've been following us, thank you so very much. Keep liking, keep sharing, and give the video a thumbs up. So my sister, how do you see this soup?
Wow, finally. I have cooked vegetable soup before, but not like this. Now I'll go and try this for myself, and hopefully it will come out this way.
Yeah, have you heard her? So try yours and let me know what you think in the comment section.
Yummy.
So guys, this is our edikaiko, correct one. You can see the water in here is not too much, just the way it is done in Upper Cross, the people that own this soup. The salt is okay, pepper is okay, everything is okay. And guys, I'll turn off the heat now.
Looking very appetizing.
You can see the colors in this soup. See how colorful this soup is. Wow. This can go with any fufu, oatmeal, akpu, gari, eggplant, or cabbage fufu. It can go. You can even eat rice. You can eat to take yam. Anyone is your choice. So guys, I don't want the veg to be overcooked. I'll turn off the heat now. My girl said she doesn't want to eat swallow, so she's just going to lick her soup. So guys, I'll see you in a moment. I'll turn off the heat now. Come out, okay, don't come out too much. Just shield it a bit here. Okay, yeah. So guys, This is our edikaikong soup, authentic, original. Can you see? Can you see? So yummy looking. So my girl said she doesn't want any swallow because of this watching way that we are all doing now. So she just wants to lick some of the soup. So sister, lick the soup and tell me how you feel.
Let me taste.
Maybe I'll join you because me now I'm adding so much weight, so I might not even want to take swallow. Just
wow. On point. On point. Well, next time you're here, come visit Benny's kitchen for your own taste of the action. On point.
like I said, this soup is traveling. So I just go pack it now, put it in the freezer because she's going to take it. I told you guys that she's from the abroad. She doesn't stay here. So she's going to pack this soup as she's going. So guys, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Surprise!
Bye-bye!